This is a monthly reading for the Sun sign Leo for the month of September. In this reading, I will be taking out cards to know Leo, how is or what is the area of improvement or work for you, focus for you in the month of September? What is the strength you can use to overcome any challenges or difficulties that may show up? How will be your social interactions or dealings with the outside world, which is people at work, people you meet on daily basis, friends, anyone other than your family? Then what is it that is unexpected and coming your way? And how's overall the month of September looking? So let us see what is the guidance for you. Now please note that this is a general reading. So not everything will apply to all Leo, and whatever may apply will vary in the intensity. So what is the area of focus or improvement? What is the strength you can work with? How will be your social interactions? What is it that is unexpected and coming your way, and how's overall the month of September looking? Some of you are getting way too carried away with your creativity, Leo. It's possible that some of you are thinking out of the box and you may be just going a bit too fast and ahead in some project or assignment. So, the guidance is you want to stick with tried and tested and bring in creativity to the point that it doesn't shake up everyone or makes you isolated. So, there is a guidance that you want to go a bit slow with something which is a newfound solution or a concept or a idea in your mind. For some of you, some project or assignment that you've been looking at starting, it may just take a bit more time. So there is a bit of a delay, and delay may come because of the need to detailing. So it's very important that Leo, when you get to work in the month of September, your focus should be that you're not just flying, you're also making sure that there is enough fuel when you take off. So, good energy, but there is a bit of a caution that you want to go very steady, maybe take lesser, maybe pace down or slow your speed if you have to, but you don't want to go too fast and then make you've made some mistakes, or don't be too strong with your newfound ideas where people have difficulty connecting with you. Some of you may just fall in love with someone who you've been meeting very regularly, and love happened because you both been together for so long and there is a deep understanding rather than something that happened on impulse or some kind of a chemistry very quickly became into love. So it's telling me the love for some of you will happen because you have spent time with this person and because you know this person in and out very deeply. So good set of cards here, at least this card. Now, what is the strength you can work with? So one of your strengths is you do work long and hard as and when it is needed. And sometimes change is little too difficult for you, Leo. So it's telling me that you may have a habit of holding on to something which is dead and over long ago, and you may still be hoping that things will work out or there will be some kind of an intervention that will happen. So it's good to be optimistic, it's good to be thinking very positive, and it's good to be sticking with something you have worked very hard for. But sometimes you have to acknowledge that with best of your efforts also, a chosen result may not come along. And it's good to just cut your losses and just move on, really. So there is a great need for flexibility or being able to move on from the kind of effort you may have put into some project or love relationship, and now it has probably no hope and is not doing any good to you. And if you are again and again in a same position where you're just suffering and you're being sad, you may want to end it, really. So, strength wise, I'm saying that you never give up. Even when something is long over, you just hold on to it. Some of you may be even carrying some memento or a souvenir from something that is over, but in your mind it is still alive and fresh. So, guidance is, if you're emotionally, you should be very prepared to move on, even if you have dedicated a lot of your time and effort into making it happen, because this energy is holding you back from making a move, sorry, from making a move and starting something afresh. So don't be shy of cutting away or doing away with something that's not working for you, Leo. Now, how will be your social interactions? Some of you are not able to give time to your social interactions. It's looking as if people are walking all over you, and you are someone trying to just cope with some difficult or unreasonable people. So, in the month of September, I am just seeing a lot of reversed cards, and these are all wands. So, it's telling me that one thing you have to do is pull back a little, Leo, and go in slightly a passive mode. You don't want to be confrontational. You don't want to jump or start something on the word go. You want to plan it out, think it out, and then see what's working and not working for you before you take any action. So it's telling me, I'm also seeing a lot of delay, some kind of a delay also happening. So September is a month of shuffling and rejiggling a lot of things that may not be working as per your expectations, whether at love or in family life or even at work or with social friends. It's telling me that some of you may be having friends who are fair weather friends, that they're always there with you, praising you when you're doing well and you're on top of your game, and they're very quickly ready to jump onto your criticism or alienate you when things don't go all that well. So, Leo, you want to select some friends with a lot of discretion and not just entertain anyone and everyone who's coming along. Because it's telling me that while you are very well to do, a lot of people may have this envy, and their envy may be well hidden with some soft and nice words they tell you when you're doing well. And when you're not doing so well, they are not to be found anywhere, and there is no help which is available. So, you want to select some good people socially to be around. And one of the ways you can do it is you not talk about your money or your status, and just be a very regular person when you connect with people. Yeah. Now, how's over, sorry, what is it that is looking unexpectedly coming your way? Watch out for some people just tricking you into a situation, or some people just taking advantage of you. Now, Leo, the kind of dedication, honesty you show to work and to even your love partner, you feel that a lot of times your love partner doesn't even know how deeply you feel for this person. So, it's quite possible that some of you may have a lot of fake friends around you, and then in your unexpected energy, I'm just seeing someone taking advantage of you or breaking your trust. Now this is not something to get worried about. When I see these set of cards, it's telling me have a very strong solar plexus, which means your self-esteem should be very high, irrespective of something working out or not working out. And sometimes it's good to say no and just walk away. So, out of your niceness, Leo, you sometimes just don't say no, or you just don't reject some people, or you just don't break some friendships. But you should keep filtering out friends and removing things in life that are not working for you. So, your solar plexus should be strong enough that you're able to remove an unwanted energy or a friend or a person around you rather than keeping him or her in your close circle and who's doing more who she or he is doing a lot of damage to you. So unexpectedly it's telling me someone may just break your trust, or there may be some kind of a blame game that may be put on you. This energy we can improve it with the I will charge your crown chakra so that you don't meet these kind of people, or whoever you meet is not so negative or trying to take advantage of you. But you should be prepared to learn some lessons. It's possible that this lesson is being sent to you so that you can say no to people and move away from something that's not working out. It's also about asking for help. If some of you feel cornered because of a situation or some set of people, the guidance is just speak up and ask for help. So if you're feeling cornered, it is the time to tell the world what is going on, and how some people have just betrayed your trust and let you down. One of your other problems is, Leo, you just don't tell anyone what's going on. So even if you may be going through hell, you will show it as if everything is rose and petals for you and you're enjoying every moment. It's good to have a brave face, but let everyone know of how other people may be taking advantage or may not be all that nice a person to deal with. So unexpectedly there can be some kind of mistrust or letting down in some friendship or relationship really. And you can help yourself out in this situation by speaking out and asking for help, and learn to say no and move on. If something is not working, don't just stick by that love or energy or work situation and keep on getting hurt again and again. You should be strong enough to just cut the ties and move on and then see how things will work out. Now, what is it that is looking like overall a guidance for the month of September? September is a month of very strong learning for you, Leo. Now, some of you may have set yourself on a journey, or you may have set yourself on some course to get victory. It's just telling me there will be some kind of a course correction, some kind of a learning that will happen, and you may just have to go with plan B than plan A. So, given how your situation is, for everything, you should just be ready with the plan B. Don't just stick with this is how I want it and this is how it should go. Sometimes it's good to not go with the initial plan if it is just looking too shaky, yeah. But success is all there for you to have. It's just going to take a bit longer, which is totally fine. For some of you, there is success in a travel which will happen towards the second half of September. So just be ready for some delay that may come up, or some initial plans going under a certain change. So looking at this energy, I'm going to charge your crown chakra. And for your solar plexus, so that you have very strong willpower and self-esteem, and you're able to say no and move on, and you have the ability to continue to have faith in your goals or long-term plans, even if there is slight change in plans. So ability to go on with that willpower, that small challenges cannot rob you of your goals or dreams that you want to get manifested. So a lot of work coming up, and quite a few cards are reversed for you. Good many cards, all the cards are reversed except for one. So in the reverse cards, the energy is you're not telling people what's going on with you, Leo. You're just keeping everything to yourself. It's telling me there is some brilliance in you, but it's all locked up within you somewhere. Then people are probably going on disappointing you. Instead of just cutting ties and moving away, you may be going on suffering being with them. And then some people may be taking advantage of you when you're doing well. So you don't want these kind of people around you. Yeah. So one of the ways to clear your energy is to start speak up and have some good set of people coming along and working with you. But the beauty is in your overall the guidance for the month of September, I'm seeing everything just coming together for you. There is success waiting, but there will be initial change in plans. There will be some shuffling up of some plans or how things may have been worked out initially. Yeah. So the good part is success is for all there for you. Just work on these energies. Now I'm going to take out 7 cards corresponding to 7 chakras in the body, and I will be charging. So there are these 3 chakras: crown chakra, throat chakra, and solar plexus, which need to be charged. So when there are more than 2 chakras to be charged, I normally charge solar plexus, and the reason is this is a energy house of all the chakras in the body. And when we charge solar plexus, it automatically charges all other chakras as well. So I will charge the solar plexus, and in return it's going to charge your crown chakra and throat chakra as well. So let us see what is the guidance on the solar plexus for you. So I have root chakra, sacral, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat, third eye, and the crown chakra. So I'm going to charge it with chariot itself, your solar plexus, so that the victory and success comes to you much faster than anticipated. Now it's possible that chariot is in one of these cards. If that is the case, then I'll charge your solar plexus with wheel of fortune. But I have the chariot, so I'm going to charge your solar plexus with the chariot.